Okay, let's get this started. Haven't played this in like 2 weeks, so I'm sure I'll die immediately fumbling with the controls. Hey Dark, what's up? How you doing today? Oh crap, where was I? Okay, that's the motion detector. Hold X to hide. Oh, flamethrower, that's right. Truthfully, my day's been kind of a slog. My cat got my sleep schedule all screwed up. She has started doing this thing recently where she just screams non-stop in the middle of the night. And it's not cool. So I've technically only been awake for like 2 hours now at this point, and I've got a massive headache. But other than that, I'm fine. Oh, you're playing Arkham Origins? Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to starting that hopefully tomorrow. Wait, I should probably remind myself where I'm going. Seal the creature inside the server farm. Lock down all escape routes en route to the server farm before sealing the creature inside. Is that one of the ones I was supposed to seal off? We shall see. Actually, no. I mean, my... if you're thinking what I think you're thinking, my cat's been fixed. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Forgot he was there. Don't mind me. Shit.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol safety protocols?
Oh wait, is he a good one? You're a good one, aren't you?
Good day.
Oh, cool. I was scared for nothing. Hey, Darren. So apparently I'm supposed to lock down certain routes. Unfortunately, it's been 2 weeks, and I do not remember the layout of where I'm at. That's the downside to my streaming schedule. Seal off the stairwell, lock down maintenance access, lock down supplies, storage corridor. You another good one? I hope you're a good one, because I'm just going to stroll up behind you. Yeah, they did a really good job with the androids in this game. Because in the movies, granted I haven't seen Prometheus or Alien Covenant, but in the movies I've seen, anyway, they're just people. These are like, the androids in this one are almost Data-esque from Next Generation, but just bald and freaky. I don't know.
Sevastopol safety protocols.
Ooh. I found a thing.
Maintenance access shut
That was
off.
dumb luck.
Affirmative, Ripley.
I made someone mad. They so mad. The music in this game is incredible too.
Else who was away when it happened. I can't tell who escaped. There are some boys, but the others were taken through the vents, one by one. The doors were locked, but the ceiling vents were open. There was no way to run and
Stand
no
up.
one to let
Stand
them
up.
out. It was like a fox dropping into a hen house. I should move on. There's a couple of survivors who still trust the marshal in the mall, and then there's a Sinclair and his idiot man with guns somewhere in habitation. But I doubt either will last a week.
I'm so glad you're one of the good ones. Oh shit!
You are carrying some very dangerous items.
Yep. No. No, no!
Damn, shit!
Oh no! Go. Wake me up before you go. I don't remember how to open my inventory. Oh shit! Oh shit! Let's pretend that didn't happen. I'm just gonna give myself a do-over. The sad thing is, that's exactly how I knew I was gonna die. Just fumble the controls completely.
I'm recording this for anyone else who was away when it happened.
Shit.
I
Nope,
can't
see?
tell who
Still doing
escaped. There are some
Still
boys,
doing it.
but the others were taken through the vents.
It's okay. okay, I meant to do that. There was a spider on the console.
Maintenance access shut off.
It was like a book dropping into a hen house. I should move on.
That'll wake you up.
There's a couple of survivors who still trust the marshal in the mall. And then there's a Sinclair and his idiot man with guns somewhere in habitation. But I doubt either will last a week.
Just gonna see if I can do some crafting. I can use the D-pad to swap weapons? Really? Okay, good to know. Okay, I guess I can't make flamethrower ammo. That would be nice. What am I missing? Compound B. I love how it just casually came through the door. Like, hey, I'm back. How's it going? I missed you. Okay, move, Joe. Oh, you're being persistent today, huh? Oh, I hear it. I hear it. With some heavy footsteps. Lucy, I'm home. Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? There you are. That's right, you better run. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, freaking sound design in this game. I hate it, but I love it. Oof. Wow, you've had a day, huh? That's okay, just... Whoa! What the...
Jesus!
Hey! Oh, you're gonna be tough? Bitch! Hurry, hurry, hurry. Must go faster. Must go faster. Must go faster.
Supply storage locked down.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Darren. Yeah, I just need to get cracking on a new video. My sleep schedule's really screwing me over right now. It's at a place where I don't really... Like, I'm not awake when I need to be during the best hours to, like, sit down and make a video without interruptions and without noise pollution and stuff like that. I don't know, I think I generally know what I want to do next, though. Assuming no sudden news story pops up. But I think I'm going to do a video about the Resident Evil stage play next. I've been planning it for a while. Just haven't had a chance to do it because Welcome to Raccoon City took up so much time. Keycard required. From Jurassic Park and Independence Day. Jeff Goldblum said it in both movies, as far as I remember anyway. course it gets creepier.
Hazard level today.
Oh, cool.
Are you lost?
You know what? I want to go save first.
Are you lost?
Maybe I'm just paranoid, but I want to save. If I can remember where the save point is, that would be cool. Guess I can't. I blocked it off. That's cool. That's cool. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, more than anything, I think the sound design in this game is the best aspect. It is so well done, it's ridiculous.
I will be with you shortly.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Good job, Joe. Your maker would be proud. Or not, because you're not killing anybody, so it'll probably be
Wait,
very disappointing.
can you patch me through to Ripley? I've already connected you.
Ripley, there's an override command that allows you to initiate the emergency lockdown. It's on the terminal behind the reception desk.
Ooh, flamethrower ammo. Just gonna recharge my flashlight. Is there like a save point in here? No, that's cool. That elevator looks fun. Shit. Do any of you guys remember the number password from that one time? Because I don't. Is it like saved in a file that I can read? Was Welcome to Raccoon City really worse than the Paul Anderson crap could not stand the Alice shiz? No, I don't think Welcome to Raccoon City was worse. What I was saying in my video was I don't think it was any more faithful really to the games. There was, I mean, if you stand back and look at it, there's just as many changes as the Paul Anderson stuff, especially with a bunch of the characters. But no, I think, no. I think Welcome to Raccoon City is just a better made movie altogether. Because I hate, I don't know what happened with Paul Anderson, but his directing style, and I realize he didn't direct all of the Resident Evil movies, but but even the ones he does do outside of the first one, like, I just don't like his directing style and the way he does like such crappy wire foo action scenes, and especially once the series went 3D and he started like catering more to that. I don't know. I hate his directing style. And even Monster Hunter, like, I thought Monster Hunter was more enjoyable than those Resident Evil movies on like a dumb popcorn level, but I still, there was a lot about his direction that was bugging the crap out of me the whole time. Whereas Welcome to Raccoon City, technically I think it's well made. Just the characters were what I had some issues with and stuff like that. But no, I mean, Welcome to Raccoon City, I think it's going to be like when I'm in the mood for a horror movie, but I don't want to watch one of the classics that I've seen like 100 times each. Welcome to Raccoon City might be what I throw on, to watch on like a lazy day. And I think that's what that movie's going to be for me going forward. Let's see. There does not seem to be a record of the password.
Dr. Lingard, my name is Julia Jones, and I'm a writer covering Sevastopol.
Oh, transit office code. Is this it?
I was hoping to interview you about your experiences on the station.
Wait.
The limited medical resources.
This isn't the transit office, is it?
That kind of thing. But look, Doctor, I've heard there was some kind of incident in the hospital today. No one seems to know anything. Doctor, there's a major public health issue here on Sevastopol. People
Oh, well.
need to know. I'm freelance, unbiased.
Franco, I've been investigating those archive leaks and I'm pretty sure it's just faulty hardware. These area systems are too old to properly integrate into something as complex as Apollo. I found something else, though. It looks like someone has been accessing people's private messages and camera feeds for the last couple of years. The executive suites, San Cristobal, even the Marshal Bureau has been hacked. Does the name Ransom mean anything to you? Personal message. Oh, code is 7789. Alright, 7789. Bypass program. Ripley, it's all set up. Just run this access to the security folder. Ricardo. Thanks, you're so helpful. 7789.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship
Were there any
started
forced
its trip
OCs?
home.
No,
Nothing's gonna
but
break anything.
Claire...
Still, no one else needs to know about it, right?
Claire was
If you talk,
bordering on
there'll be
like Alice
consequences.
territory. She never
I mean, there's
quite
plenty
crossed
Marie
that
doesn't
line.
know, right? Leave them decoding and let me know when they're done. We can keep
Yeah,
this civil.
if there were to be any sequels, which I don't think is going to happen, I'd be worried about that happening going forward. But let's just say Claire in this movie started out as Code Veronica Claire. Like in the intro of Code Veronica, where she's just absolutely badass. That she was like that through this whole movie, whereas this should have been her becoming that. I started to think this was a safe room. But I already did the... Oh, I had to select that.
Ricardo, server hub reception is closed off.
Good job. Come through to the server farm, quietly.
Whoa, what does that sound? Oh, I hope that's another good Joe. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Don't hurt me. I'm quite nice. You might find that I smell like rice.
I've set up an emergency shutdown at the terminal inside the server farm. You need to trigger it from there, then get out. I'll keep your exit open till you're through, then shut the trap.
I could swear I hear a save point. Don't I?
Thank you. Helping you.
Hi.
Every single step of the way.
Is Jill a bellend? Jill's just there, and she simps for Wesker. That's her role. Like, she really doesn't do anything noteworthy. I'm struggling to think about what she actually did do. Yeah, I mean, she mostly just pined for Wesker. And quit following me, you freak. And she looked after Sherry for like 3 seconds. By the way, I don't know, maybe it would be saying too much. But, no, I mean, I guess not. But, Sherry and Claire have no interaction in the movie. Like, I don't even think they say a line of dialogue to each other. And Claire doesn't, like, she's not involved with Sherry at all in the movie, in terms of protecting her or anything. But yeah, I mean, when Welcome to Raccoon City comes out, I'm probably, like, if I have extra cash, I'll probably buy it on Blu-ray. It's definitely watchable. It's just, some Resident Evil fans definitely have extreme reactions to it. They either love it, or they hate it. I seem to be one of the few people who's kind of in between. Ah. It's weird, this one doesn't seem as loud as the other ones. Maybe I did something to my sound settings. Yeah, I do think it's unfortunate that we're not going to get out. More than likely not going to get a Welcome to Raccoon City sequel, because Johannes Roberts obviously, like, you can tell he kind of wanted to skip straight to the next step. He didn't necessarily want to do RE1 and RE2. You could tell he just wanted to skip to whatever part of it he's trying to get to, which is Code Veronica or RE4. So, had he gotten his chance to do that story, I'd be very curious to see what he would do with it. But I don't think the movie's open in China yet, so there's always a chance that the movie could make back the money it needs to. But as of now, last time I checked, it's kind of embarrassing how badly it's done. Ooh. I wish I could see the alien fight a working Joe. Don't do that. Don't you do that. How many times you seen Welcome to Raccoon City, Baffled? So I've seen it once in theaters, and then I've seen it once through less legitimate means, shall we say, because there was a couple of screenshots I wanted to get specifically to reference things in my review, but that is definitely not a good way to watch the movie. Because Welcome to Raccoon City is a very dark movie, and I don't mean in terms of like death and gore or stuff. I mean visually a very dark movie. So anything less than Blu-ray quality is pretty much not going to be watchable. With the stream's current theme of first-person survival horror titles, have you ever checked out Zombie U? Or its port simply titled Zombie? No, I never have. I always heard it was kind of frustrating. Something about headshots not mattering in that game, or something to that effect. I don't know. It's been a really long time since because that's an older game, right? It's been a really long time since I heard anything about it. I'm not opposed to checking it out. I'd have to imagine it's like dirt cheap nowadays. Hey Baffled, have you heard about this guy who wanted to make an RE movie back in 1998 when RE2 was being promoted? I wonder what happened to him. Are you talking about George Romero? Yeah, he had a completed script. I actually read it when I was, I don't know, like 16, 17. It also made some pretty wild changes to characters and stories. For example, Chris was not a STARS member. He was a Native American who had I think he had a pet eagle. And he was dating Jill, who was a STARS member. And the Like, I remember Barry was black. Yawn was in the script. I don't remember if Plant 42...
Apollo and the Working Joe working together for a safer, better connected Sebastopol.
This reminds me of the... For some reason, I'm thinking of the kitchen from Jurassic Park right now. Oh, Zombie U is what I was talking about. Mark brought it up.
With Seegson, there's someone behind you, helping you every single step of the way.
Oh, hi. Did not know I was gonna get a eyeful of that ass.
Logging report. What are you?
How do I lock it down? I am not where I need to be, I guess. Yeah, admittedly, Mark, I have no first-hand knowledge of Zombie U. And I think the Wii U version is the only one I had heard anything about. But yeah, a Jurassic Park game made like this would be... Man, that's a really great idea. It'll never get made, because... I don't know, they keep focusing on Jurassic Park building games for some reason, even though there's much more potential there. Okay, I know where I'm at now. I know where I'm at now. No. Maybe the control to the server room is in the room labeled server control.
Hazard containment breach locked. Unidentified species.
This is a new one. Oh shit! Let me get out of this! Oh, dude, really? Don't you know smoking's bad for you? Come on. Whoa, hey, whoa now. Well, that's a predicament. can't hack this one, can I? Guess not. Well. The hell are you guys talking about? Okay.
See them tomorrow together.
Yeah, I'm trying, game. I know you don't believe me, but I am trying. I'm trying my best. I'm a poor, lonely buffoon, making my way through the galaxy. Plasma torch upgrade required. But of course. It's my life story. My tech is always outdated. There's a Resident Evil 6 QTE song. Hammer the buttons and wiggle the sticks. I have never heard of this thing. This is a task that probably should have taken me like 5 minutes.
Working together for a safer, better connected Sevastopol. How are you?
Let's see, where was that room that I had control over ventilation? Maybe the trick is to actually progress through here. Nope, already been here. Helena's just asking for death. Helena's always asking for death. She's the reason I rage quit RE6. On the plus side, next time I do an RE6 stream, I should actually have a co-op partner. We'll have to see. But somebody is now subscribed to that membership tier on Ko-Fi. It's a new tier, by the way. Just put it up the other day. Was it through here? The room that had the ventilation controls. If I run face first into an alien, I'm gonna be pissed. So lost. So very, very lost. If there's something in that room on the map, and I just completely walked past it multiple times, I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna break something. Okay. Hey, I did it, everybody. I did
That's
it.
it. You got it.
Is my exit open, Ricardo?
Wait a minute.
Ricardo, is my exit clear?
Jesus, it's shut. It won't move.
What are you doing, Ricardo? Fix it.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Ripley. I'm working on it.
This is when the game is at its best. And it's a cat and mouse game.
Ricardo, you got news for me?
I need more time.
I don't have more time.
Login report to Apollo.
Oh, yeah, go that way.
Okay, I got it. Get out, Ripley, now.
Did I just... Whoa!
Shit!
Whoa! Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna pause for a sec just to look at chat. What did you think of Sherry in RE6, at least as far as her story goes? I think it was unfortunate that her story got tied in with Jake, because I didn't give a crap about Jake, and I didn't really like him all that much. Her being an agent and everything related to that, I think it was okay. She's one of those characters I wished I would revisit again, like a bunch of the other lost Resident Evil characters. By less conventional means, do you mean something that fell off the back of a truck? There was some high seas involved. Ever play a Plague Tale Innocence Baffled? No, I haven't. I think that's one of the games I have because of PlayStation Plus, though. So I think I just have to download it and play it. I'm not even sure what type of game it is. This game was so hard. Yeah, it is. This game has been very unkind to me so far. So wait, am I supposed to go to... No, okay. I'm a bit confused about where this section connects to that section where I'm supposed to go. Maybe it's the stairs. Do I get back to the stairs? We'll see, I guess. Plague Tale: Innocence is a combination of a stealth and puzzle game with occasional combat from what I've seen. Oh, okay. I thought her inheriting some of the G-Virus abilities had potential. Yeah, it's, it felt a little bit, how do I say this without sounding too negative? It felt a little bit like they were trying to make her into a video game version of Alice, not so far as being like so obnoxiously overpowered, but just by having those abilities and everything. And I mean, they even put her in the exact same kind of like operation gown at one point in RE6 that Alice wore at the end of the first Resident Evil movie and the beginning of Apocalypse. But she remained likable throughout the whole thing, from what I remember. I played through that campaign once when the game first came out, so I could be wrong. I mostly remember Jake just being a whole lot of nothing, except I kinda liked where his story left off. Because he was like protecting people from BOWs at the end of his story, right? Just remove Jake from her canon? Yeah, Jake's gotta go. I mean, unfortunately, Jake is a character that you would think would have to pop back up at some point. Because he's the son of Wesker, he has superhuman abilities. It's just that nobody likes him. Which is kind of a problem. They could potentially do something interesting by bringing Jake back to help against Alex Wesker. You could do something kind of cool with that idea, I think. Oh yeah, that's a really good idea. They could have easily made Sherry vulnerable though by having her afraid of potentially suffering William's malformations if she takes too much damage. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Just the idea that if too much happens to me, I'll end up mutating and turning into this uncontrollable thing.
Ricardo, how did you open it back up?
I had to suppress the alert. It was the only way to get Ripley out.
You let it out? We had it locked down, and you let it out?
What's up?
Ripley, it's still on your tail.
Where should I go?
Take the elevator to Gemini Labs. If it follows, we can still trap it there. Ripley, Ricardo, we can't let it escape again, no matter what.
So everything I just did was pointless. Sounds about right. Take elevator to Gemini Exoplanet Solutions. All right.
announce me about Sevastopol's safety protocols.
I wonder if the elevator's up or down. I thought Jake Mueller would have made more sense in the end of Zoe's scenario than Joe Baker, since its intended gameplay revolves around punching out monsters. Wow. I think I blocked that whole DLC out of my mind. It was fun, but holy crap, that whole thing was goofy. And it also doesn't really make sense to me that Jack came back as the swamp thing, because we saw him get turned into dust, but then he just somehow comes back. I don't know, maybe it was explained half-assedly in a file that I missed or something. I wish Star Wars Republic Commando would get a good non-woke remake or a sequel. Me too. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be getting anything good non-woke from Star Wars for a while. I've lost hope on the Old Republic remake until they prove otherwise. But at this point, I don't know. I mean, the clone stuff seems to be what they continue to get right. But I say that having not watched The Bad Batch yet. Baffled, your reviews are cool, man. What's the backstory to your cartoon? So as for the actual creation of my cartoon, it was pretty simple. I think I went through 2 versions of them. One looked a bit more bitter, and I landed on the one that I went with, and I've stuck with that, obviously. But I actually do have a very, I'll just say, strange backstory in mind for him. If I can improve my animation skills enough, there is some actual, like, I don't know, I don't want to give too much away, but there are some actual plans for my character that I have. I just don't have the ability right now to follow through on them. But I'm looking forward to that day. But I'm kind of torn, because my original intent was to, and I kind of have a prototype working, but my original intent was to have him be fully articulated, to where I can animate him walking around. His arms wouldn't be stuck in that, in the baffled pose. But I've gotten some feedback from various people in comment sections and stuff like that, saying, no, that's actually really charming. The fact that his face moves around, his head moves a little bit, but his arms are static and they're stuck in that, like, what's going on pose. So now I'm kind of torn on what I want to do.
She never left the others. Going to space, they say.
I'm gonna assume that is a not friendly human. Well, that's what you get,
Jesus.
dickhead. I feel no sympathy for you. Please don't hurt me, alien.
Christ!
That was a very delayed reaction on her half. On her behalf, I meant. I don't know why I said half. That was a really cool moment, though. I'm just glad I don't gotta run from the thing again. Right now, anyway. With the movies coming out lately, his static pose is perfect. He's just continuously baffled at what Hollywood is turning out. It's just like, guys, really? Come on. This is the best you can do? But yeah, channel-wise, I'm still struggling to find a consistent direction. Like, I don't know, because it's the kind of thing where
I'm in Gemini.
reactions are,
Facility powered up.
they're easy to film, obviously, because I'm just sitting there watching something and recording it.
From Gemini, it's been out of
And the
action.
editing is, the editing can be difficult when the copyright stuff comes into play. But I can turn out a reaction video relatively quickly. Whereas my actual reviews, such as the Ghostbusters Afterlife one, it takes a significant more amount of time. And just wait till Ghostbusters Afterlife comes out on Blu-ray, and Welcome to Raccoon City especially comes out on Blu-ray, and I do my actual deep dive dissections that I'm kind of chomping at the bit to do, and those are going to take forever. As much as I'm looking forward to being able to do them and just really scene by scene point out what I think works and doesn't work, kind of in the style of Mahler, but hopefully not 4 to 6 hours per video. Those are going to be an absolute Herculean task to edit. And I don't know, YouTube punishes you if you go too long between videos. So there's a lot of things I have to consider. Because if I start having longer gaps between videos, and I am always going to do news stories too, so maybe, I don't know, I can't really rely on something newsworthy to talk about in between reviews, though. But I don't know, just, I don't mean to talk too much about that boring stuff, but yeah, I am trying to balance what kind of content I put out and when it gets put out. Whoa. Hi. You're a person. Hello. I'm Amanda.
You look like you've been through the mill.
Yeah. It's been a rough day. And I think my mom might be dead. That's cool, though. Let's see. I dig the simpleness of your cartoon character. How do you get it to follow your face and reactions in real time? So I actually don't. That's what takes me so long to edit, is it doesn't follow my face and reactions in real time. I have to actually make that happen. There's a program I can buy that's compatible with my current character, and it's relatively simple animation rig. but that's an extra like $120 to $150. I forget exactly how much. And it would make things much simpler for me. And I could, for example, have it running, assuming my computer could handle it. I could have it running while I'm streaming this game, for example, and you guys would be seeing my actual reactions in real time just through my Baffled character. I just don't have that money right now, and that's one of my goals, is to be able to get that program and see, if my computer can handle it, or if it's the kind of thing where I could only, because I would love to be able to use it live streaming. That's what I'm worried about my computer being able to handle. But at the very least, I think I would be able to use it for reaction videos, and then things could go even quicker. I could churn things out at a much more consistent pace. But yeah, I'm glad I'm glad it's convincing enough right now that it seems like it does happen in real time, because I have to make it look that way. Hey Baffled, did you know the RPD map in Dead by Daylight, the rooms that are considered safe rooms in 2 have music? Really? I didn't notice that. Wait, YouTube has people churn out videos just to make a quota? That explains a lot of channels tossing out quick videos. Yeah, it's not necessarily a quota, like they say you have to have X amount of videos out in this time frame, but if you go more than, the information I have could be out of date, but I think it's if you go a week without putting a video out, then they stop recommending your channel. They stop, they basically stop pushing your videos out into the algorithm for people to find it, because they're like, okay, we're not going to make as much money off of this person because they're not putting out enough content. Therefore, we're going to basically punish them because they're slow at making videos. Yeah, it's why so many YouTubers get burned out, and it's something I do worry about for myself in the future, because I'm a bit obsessive about, because I guess I should have mentioned this when it came to creating my character. I'm a major perfectionist,
Keep your head together.
and so I knew I was going to want to keep, improving things more and more as I go on. So I needed to pick, just to keep myself sane in the future, I needed to pick an art style that is simple and that can look janky and almost intentionally janky and I have actually at some points made some crooked lines in my background and stuff like that, just to continually establish that as my aesthetic, so I don't drive myself nuts with the minutia, and because I'm the kind of person that can get really bogged down on that stuff and just completely burn myself out on what I'm doing. So I've had to design everything thus far in a way that, it's okay if something isn't perfect, because it's kind of the point. Yeah, the dislike thing being disabled, that's complete BS, because the dislikes are still visible to us, the creators, in the back end. So them saying it's for mental health reasons, it's like, no, because anytime we bring up our list of content, the dislikes are still there. So you're not helping anybody. All you're doing is making it so the major companies, like movie trailers and stuff like that people are voicing their rightful opinions on, it's less visible. You can't see that something is being hated on. Like Santa Inc., for example.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
When you use that Google Chrome extension, you can see it has very few likes and an incredible amount of dislikes. I can relate to your perfectionism and burnout. I'm still slowly chipping away at my Game of Thrones video essay. Yeah, I mean, I respect the hell out of people who do, like, really in-depth video essays. Because those, you know, you can't really, like, kind of what I described, there's no way to intentionally make something in such a way that you won't burn yourself out. You're kind of, when you're getting into, and I'm gonna be experiencing that when I get to my deep dive dissections. Like, that's when I'm gonna hit my peak perfectionism and focus on what I'm putting out there. And yeah, just keep at it and try not to drive yourself nuts. And take a break when you need to take a break from it. Like a guy like Mueller who puts out an 8-hour review or whatever. Like, man, the amount of time that takes, it's incredible. Really? It's learned. Yeah, exactly, Darren.
This has got to be a bad dream.
Can I just, like... Nah. Ah, crap. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to mute my mic. There's a train coming. Hang on.
I'm sure they were here.
Find the control terminal they left for the synthetic caretaker. It's in a storeroom up ahead. And for God's sake, do it quietly. Seegson's been trying to sell that whole outfit for years, along Sevastopol. No one ever bid, but it means security's still online.
Okay, enough talk now, Waits.
Okay, thankfully that was a short train. Wait, really? There's... Huh. I still hear the train's horn. Whatever. Cutting torch upgrade. I'm hoping my video won't get copyright claimed or stricken again. I am removing some bits anyway. Yeah, copyright is a whole nother ball of yarn, really. Man, have you guys heard of that? There's a guy who I think he reviews anime and manga or something like that. but you know, he's been doing it for years, and his channel just got like basically decimated because Toei Animation, who, you know, they own Dragon Ball and a bunch of other stuff, they decided out of the blue to just give him like 200 something copyright strikes all at once, to the point where he can't even, like, because I guess, and I didn't know this until this happened, but YouTube put a cap on how many disputes you can file, and it's at like 2 or 3. And so he went through the process, and he hit that cap, and I guess he figured it all up, and he said if you take that into account, and you take into account the minimum amount of time that it takes for a dispute to go away, if you assume Toei doesn't like try to push the matter, it would still take him like 30 years to to dispute all those claims. And it's just like, because Japanese companies, and people saw this with Nintendo in a major way a few years back, when you couldn't even play Mario Kart on YouTube without your crap getting taken down. But Japanese companies in particular don't really seem to believe in the concept of fair use and all that. But that's the other scary thing about YouTube, is once you have a big back catalog of videos, a company whose content you covered could just, on a whim, decide to take your channel away from you. Do you have to... Oh, wait. Since watching your Alien ISO playthrough, I've had 3 alien dreams where I have facehuggers and Xenos chasing me. Do you have to worry about the trains waking you up like in My Cousin Vinny? No, the trains I largely am able to block out. I notice it when I'm streaming because I gotta stay mindful about it to mute the mic. Careful, the Joe in the office attacks you after a minute. Oh, cool. But yeah, I hope things with that guy's YouTube channel gets resolved. Like, he even brought on a Japanese interpreter to send like a personal message to like certain executives at Toei Animation, you know, basically begging, you know. It's sad.
Maintenance check request in Sector C12. Received and confirmed. A service caretaker is on its way.
But yeah, there was another channel called Hi.
How can I help you?
I'm good, thanks. There's another channel called like Raging Eagle or something like that, who I guess his channel, like, he went to bed one night and he woke up and his channel had been deleted or something like that. And I think he's got it back now because he was friends with enough like noteworthy YouTubers that they were able to like bring awareness to the issue. And YouTube, you know, YouTube was publicly called out, and I think they gave him his channel back like today or yesterday or something like that. But it's crazy, man. Am I cool? Am I cool? Hey, I'm alive. I'm gonna just make another one of these. Speaking of Nintendo, that's why my video was in deep doo-doo. I can't believe I said that. Oh, come on! I'm trying to use the computer! Knock it off! Oh, you wanna be tough? It's okay, I can be tough too. Mom said it's my turn to use the computer.
Facility link re-enabled. Power restored to local breakers.
Where can I find the power breakers, Waits?
I see one in the analysis labs. The other's in the decontamination room.
Back up. Mind your business, that's all. Just mind your business.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Stage logged.
I still have a flamethrower, you know. And you know what? It's just freshly reloaded. So come at me again. I dare ya.
Maintenance check request in Sector C12. Received at confirmed. A service caretaker is on his way.
Where you at? Oh, come at me. Come at me, bro. See, it's getting less effective over time. It's kind of cool, though. Plus, Nintendo is still making anti- Whoop. Shit. Didn't see me. It didn't see me. Okay. Note to self: pause when looking at chat. Plus, Nintendo is still making anti-customer decision after anti-customer decision, even if it's not quite on the level of EA, Activision, etc. yet. Yeah, Nintendo is pretty frustrating, just in general. Oh no! Oh my heart! Oh, that also didn't help my headache. Oh, wow! Oh no! Go away! I got stuff I am trying to do. What is it? I don't know. I'm just going about my life best I can. Can't say I'm living my best life because you're in it. Oh man, that really intensified my headache. Got like a thumping behind my right eye. Okay, I do seem to be going one of the right directions. Or am I? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, okay, so I take a left, go through the vent, go all the way back to, so I was right there, actually. This game's atmosphere is on point. Survival horror is still alive. Check out Tormented Souls if you have not. It is like RE mixed with Silent Hill. Yeah, if I can get a... I mean, I guess I could get it on my PC. I just need to double check how my computer's going to do streaming and playing a game at the same time. But yeah, that's definitely on my to check out list. And if I were to get a PS5, I would buy the disc version pretty much instantly. Baffled, I'm going to watch your stream on another channel spot while I get my video fixed on my current device. Oh, okay. So I take it I'm not supposed to step into that light. Yeah, there's also, in terms of survival horror games, there's that Silent Hill inspired one I keep seeing people talk about on YouTube, that a demo for it just came out on PC. I wish I could remember what it's called, but you play as like an old man, I think. Wow, he's getting really resilient. I need a save point, please. Just desperately need a save point.
I'm down.
Analysis lab's next, Ripley.
So save point is just around here. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, but my headache is just getting way too intense. I gotta do something about it. Okay, but thanks everybody for joining me again. Oh, have you ever played a Dead Space game? Yep, I love the first two. I've never been able to make it all the way through the third one. It's just, it feels a lot like RE6 to me, where, you know, it's kinda horror-ish, but it's also really dull at the same time. So I'm not even sure if I've made it halfway through the game. I imagine playing co-op would probably be the way to go about it, just like with RE6, but I haven't yet. Post-trauma. Okay, yeah, that sounds right. Okay, let's see if I missed anything. Okay, I don't think I missed anything that I was asked. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Check out my Ko-Fi channel, or my Ko-Fi page, I mean, because I am going to be expanding things a bit. I also, because I've had a couple of talks with, you know, again, going back to people who have like commented and stuff like that. There's been some people requesting, you know, some kind of merchandise, but I'm a tiny channel. And YouTube doesn't even allow you to sell YouTube merchandise until you hit like 10K, you know, subscribers. But I do have a couple of 3D printers, so I might be able to release the odd thing here and there for sale. I might be able to, because I already have a model for a Sweet Tooth truck. So I might be able to do some slight 3D modeling and turn it into a Baffled ice cream truck figure that I could print out and sell. But I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, yeah, I think that's all I got. Thanks again, guys, for checking out the stream. It's always a lot more fun when there's people to talk to and everything. Especially on this game, it helps me not get too stressed out. Because especially when you guys start quoting Resident Evil 6 QTE songs randomly. But alright, guys, that's all I got. See you next time.